Britney Spears breaks silence on plane smoking incident. I swear I felt so smart. Pop icon Britney Spears has once again sparked headlines, this time not for her music or viral dance routines, but for a curious in-flight incident that captured the attention of fans, media outlets and authorities alike. Earlier this week, reports emerged that the toxic hitmaker had been seen lighting a cigarette during a flight from Mexico to the U.S. on Thursday, May 22, an act strictly prohibited on commercial and most charter flights. The incident reportedly took place aboard a flight operated by JetSuiteX, a public charter service known for offering semi-private jet experiences. Following media buzz around the situation, including an article from TMZ claiming Spears smoked mid-air, a spokesperson from JetSuiteX told the Mirror US, "We have no comment regarding the alleged events described by TMZ. Please note that JSX is a public charter operator and not a private jet service nor an airline." The comment did little to clarify what had actually taken place on board, fueling even more speculation and chatter across social media platforms. Many fans voiced concern about Spears' well-being, while others criticized the perceived leniency around her behavior on flights. Rather than allow the rumors to swirl unchecked, Spears took to Instagram with a typically candid and eyebrow-raising response. She posted a video of herself confidently boarding a plane, accompanied by a lengthy caption in which she attempted to explain the events in her own words. "Me yesterday," the singer began, her tone flippant and playful. "It's actually incredibly funny. Some planes I've been on you can't smoke mostly, but this one was different because the drink holders were on outside of seat." She went on to reveal something even more unexpected. "Confession, it was my first time drinking vodka. I swear I felt so smart. I was like, wow, what the heck is in there? I felt so clear and smart." She then described the moment she decided she wanted to smoke, and said, "I want a cigarette so bad. My friend put it in my mouth and lit it up for me, so I was like, oh, so this is a plane where you can smoke." Britney admitted, though her tone implied confusion more than defiance. Although she appeared amused by the entire situation, she did offer an apology, albeit in a casual tone. "I do so apologize to anyone I offended, but the flight attendants always make sure I'm way at the back of plane anyways," she wrote, suggesting that she was seated far enough from others to avoid disturbing fellow passengers. Reaction to her post has been mixed. While some fans defended her right to enjoy herself and make mistakes, especially after years under the control of a restrictive conservatorship, others found the video troubling. Critics pointed to the fact that smoking on an aircraft is not just frowned upon but is also a federal offense in many countries, potentially endangering others and violating serious aviation laws. Aviation experts have since weighed in on the controversy. Regardless of whether the flight is commercial, charter, or private, smoking is typically prohibited due to fire risks and pressurized cabin safety, one retired pilot noted in an online forum. "It doesn't matter if it's a celebrity or a regular passenger, rules exist for a reason." This incident comes on the heels of a series of headline-grabbing social media posts by Spears, who has become known for her unpredictable yet undeniably authentic Instagram presence. Since the termination of her conservatorship in late 2021, Spears has embraced her freedom in both empowering and sometimes controversial ways. Some believe this latest episode is yet another example of her trying to reclaim control over her narrative, unafraid to speak her truth, even if it sparks backlash. Others worry it's a cry for help masked in humor and deflection. What remains clear is that Britney Spears continues to live life on her terms, even when those terms raise eyebrows. Whether it's dancing freely in her living room, clapping back at tabloids, or, apparently, having her first ever vodka and cigarette moment in the skies, she remains one of the most unpredictable and talked about figures in pop culture. There's been no official word yet on whether Britney will face any penalties or further inquiries regarding the incident. But if her Instagram post is any indication, the pop princess remains unbothered by the controversy. She's living in the moment, whether the world approves or not.